Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2016 Lexus NX 200T F Sport that we have for sale. This is a clean Carfax vehicle from the West Coast. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. Looks like 2 previous owners. Pretty low mileage for 2016. Most people average 10,000 miles a year. Being it October of 2022, this 2016 model only has 26,705 miles. So pretty low miles for a vehicle like this. Beautiful shape inside and out. If you're looking for a compact luxury crossover, the NX 200T is a great choice. Lexus has an amazing reputation for outstanding build quality and durability. This is built and assembled in Japan. Really a fantastic automobile and very nicely equipped with features. We have the original build sheet on this one. Not all of these vehicles are created equal. You can see that the base MSRP on this is $37,065, but when you add in all the equipment, it balloons all the way up to $44,568. So it's always good to look at the fine print, because one F Sport might look like, one NX 200T might look like a better deal on paper, but if you actually look at the build sheet, that other one that might be a little bit cheaper, if that one's a base one and this one has all the equipment, maybe that other one you're looking at is not that great of a deal. So it's always good to look at the build sheets on these things. You can also see it's fairly fuel efficient as well. 22 city, 28 highway. It's pretty good for a crossover SUV like this with a decent amount of power. And for options, we have the navigation system package. That was $1,875. F Sport Premium package, $2,045. Electrochromic outside mirrors with memory, $660. Power back door, $400. Electrochromatic inside rearview mirror, $125. Intuitive parking assist, $500. An accessory package 2, $389. Illuminated door sills, $459. And of course, you can print out a copy or email this if you want to look at it yourself. This is in beautiful shape inside and out, as you can imagine, with such low miles. Beautiful perforated leather interior. We have a great infotainment system. It has like this tracking pad you'd find on a laptop to access different menus. It's pretty intuitive, pretty easy to use. Electronic parking brake. We have a drive mode selected here that'll make changes to steering effort, transmission shift points. Throttle sensitivity, so you have sport, normal, and eco. Dual zone auto climate control. Rear parking camera. Obviously this one has a navigation package as well. We have a moonroof. With the F Sport package, that has a little bit more aggressive styling on the outside. You have this nice F Sport steering wheel that's leather wrapped with contrast stitching. Steering wheel paddle shifters, feels really nice in your hands. This one's the front wheel drive version. You can either get these in front wheel drive or all wheel drive. Why would you prefer front wheel drive versus all wheel drive? Well, for one, a front wheel drive one will be less money than an all wheel drive one, probably about $2,000 or so cheaper than a comparable all wheel drive model. You'll get better gas mileage without the drag of that all wheel drive system. You'll probably get 1 or 2 miles per gallon better for gas versus a comparable all-wheel drive. And then maintenance, since this is front-wheel drive, you don't have to worry about servicing the all-wheel drive system. Servicing the differential for the all-wheel drive system is important, because if you don't service it, it could fail, and it can be really expensive later down the road to replace the all-wheel drive system. So that's one thing you're not going to have to worry about on this front-wheel drive model. We live in the Puget Sound area, so we don't get too much snow here. You have the weight of the engine over the front wheels and a great traction stability control system to help you out and those occasional snowy days. Obviously, if you live in an area you got lots of snow, maybe you ski and you won't want to drive over those snowy winter passes, maybe you have a really steep driveway that freezes over quite often, okay, well maybe you want to look at an all-wheel drive one. But for most people who live in the greater Puget Sound area, you're going to do fine with a front-wheel drive. You don't really need all-wheel drive unless, like those other reasons I gave you. So there you have it. So let's take a look around the outside. Very, very nicely styled vehicle. Really nice color combination. And with the F Sport package, you have a little bit more aggressive front fascia. Really is an eye-catching vehicle. Nice big prominent grille. Nice chiseled lines. Beautiful angles and curves wherever you look. These crossover SUVs are kind of hard to make look good. It's kind of like a big egg or jelly bean shape on wheels. So Lexus went to great lengths to make this thing look kind of sleek and sexy. And I think they did a great job. Obviously, it's not as easy to do so of a vehicle like this versus a Cooper sedan, which is inherently a little bit more easy to make sleek and sexy versus a jelly bean or egg shape. But Lexus did a great job. And even though this is a compact, interior space is not too bad. I'm 6'2". That front seat adjusted for my height. I have plenty of headroom and legroom back here. Very comfortable back here. The power rear liftgate. Decent amount of cargo space. We have a cargo area cover to keep things out of prying eyes. This is easily removable. And you can fold down those rear seats if you need more cargo space. We have some great promotions going on right now. Complimentary delivery to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. We can put this on our car hauler. We can tow it to you. So if our mobile delivery service, this beautiful Lexus NX 200T can be all yours without leaving your driveway or even your neighborhood or even your driveway. Lastly, for an engine, we have a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It helps it stay fuel efficient, but it's also very powerful. I believe, I'm going to put it up on the screen, but I'm not guessing, but I think it's 268 horsepower is the exact output, but I'll pop it up on the screen so you know exactly what the output is. Not a heavy vehicle. That's really all the power you need on a vehicle like this. Plenty of power and acceleration, and it's very fuel efficient. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.